Hi guys, welcome back to my planetary deck dance. Today we're going to be looking at Taurus, and I have a number of pairings, more than one for some of these 7 traditional planets, so grab a cup of whatever you'd like to sip. Here we go. So today I would like to present these planetary pairings in descending Chaldean order versus ascending. Last time I did ascending, which means moving from the moon outward to Saturn. But descending, Saturn down towards the Earth to the moon, is the order of the planetary hours. So I think it makes more sense to present the planets in the natural order. So for example, on a Monday, which is ruled by the moon from sunrise to sunset, as soon as that sun rises, it's going to be the hour of the moon. The next hour, descending, okay, we got to go back around up to Saturn, is going to be the second hour. Then the third hour will be Jupiter. The fourth hour will be Mars. Then the Sun, Venus, Mercury, back to the moon. So that's the descending Chaldean order. So let's start with Saturn, the outermost planet. And the way I'm presenting this is through the lens of Virgo rising. And I'd love to see other perspectives, of course. If people want to jump in at any point, I'm going to be doing this for a year. I'd love to see what you're filtering through. Taurus is the 9th house. It is higher learning. It is travel. It is our belief systems. It is religion. So I'm working study into these deck choices where I can, comforts and the home, and all things that are aesthetically pleasing. I chose Tarot of Vampires by Ian Daniels, and I'm pairing it with Anne Stokes' Gothic Oracle. Another thing about Taurus is there is a star there, 26 degrees Taurus, Caput al Ghul, the head of Satan or the head of Medusa. This oracle has Medusa, a Medusa card, so I did my best to find decks with Medusa included. Saturn, of course, is one of the malefics. I have a night chart, so he is the malefic that is harder on me. Mars prefers the night, so he's easier on those with night charts. Mars is. Here we have the Daughter of Knives, Death, and Medusa. Wow. The backs are beautiful. Saturn and Taurus. Caput al Ghul, 4 of Knives and Beyond the Veil. A little meditation will take you beyond the veil, I suppose. Sorry, I can't see the screen, just the camera lens. So hopefully that is centered enough for you. Daughter of Grails and Eternal Bond. That's beautiful. So I just have one picked out for Saturn. Let's do the Lovers and Fantasy Forest. Next is Jupiter. And I have 2 options for Jupiter. I've had this Tildwick Tarot for a long, long time, and I recently saw that Tammy Pie has made a video series on the Tildwick, and they look gorgeous. I do not see the Knights as fire, though. I see the Kings as fire, and in here they're represented by fireplaces. So I'll have to just swap that. It's so beautiful, though. I think we'll see how it goes. And I'm using this with the Sibyllis Oraculum, Oracle of the Black Doves of Africa. Here are the backs for Jupiter in Taurus, very earthy. Here we have Defense, King of Wands. Looks like some kind of ocean animal there. Sorry, my hand's shaking a little bit. I'm just going to do two at a time. It's easier to hold. Questioning. Looks like an Ogham at the top here. We have two crow's feathers with the Ace of Swords. Mysteries. The Magician. I like all the green there. It's beautiful. Second option is the Odyssean Tarot and the Oracle deck. Forgot what it's called. The Delian Oracle. Odyssean and the Delian. These are made for each other specifically, and there is a Medusa card in here as well to fit in with the Caput al Ghul. They're all numbered. These, the 6, the green borders are the majors. So this is the Lovers. And I don't know what this is. It's a, greenery, flora. Oh, the backs. Gorgeous. And this is all the mythological stories. So very Jupiterian. Let's see, 37. Looks like a hermit type of figure. Ooh, and we have the Hanged one. So the book is beautiful. Many different mythology stories. So I can learn, I can study that. Hence the 9th house influence there. Just giving you a little peek of that one. I do have 3 options for Mars. I could not decide. I have 2 that are Marseille deck pairings and 1 that's not a Marseille deck pairing, but I just had to. It's so cute. Let's start with the Marseille. So we have Le Tarot de Marseille. This is a Fournier Marseille deck. The box is completely falling apart. I got this used. I did not put this wear and tear on it. I haven't used Marseille decks much, and I'm excited for the Mars days and nights, so I can use more Marseille decks. The Enchanted Spell Oracle by Priestess Moon, I like a lot with it. Here are the backs of that. As you can see, those look really nice together. Let's pull a few of those. Mars in Taurus. No particular dignity, except he does have the first decan. Okay. The 2 of Pentacles with magic and the Lovers. Like I said, I should pull 2 cards, but I had to pull 3. There we go. And I love those backs. That's a big part of the decision for me, is if the backs go together as well. Has to be the full package, preferably. Let's just do 2. We've got Prosperity and the Pope. Whoa, he's like looking up her skirt. You dirty Pope, what are you doing? Love and Nine of Cups. Mars does, I think, is a little softer in Taurus because he's just left Aries, where his own domicile, and it's beautiful there, and Venus, it's her home, and so I think it softens Mars a bit in Taurus. Okay, the Chariot and fertility. Tarot des Ozarks. Tarot des Arcs. Tarot des Arcs. Tarot des Ozarks. I don't know how to say it. I tried. This one. It has the Christmas backings. Not very Taurus, unless that's when your birthday is. Okay. And I have it with, this is Amy Chase's Manifesting Your Greatness, which is a fun oracle deck, and the coloring, I think, goes really nicely together. These are the backings. Okay. We've got the Eight of Coins and the Ace of Coins. With It Is Time. This is more modern. I hope you can see that. Leave room for whimsy with the Two of Coins and the Eight of Swords. Ooh. Here you can see how these colors really go nicely together. If I can hold them all. Can you see that? Leave room for whimsy. Yeah, you're juggling and you're feeling trapped. You gotta have some fun in there. Somehow, some way. It can be done. The Four of Wands. Looks like Wands. I haven't used a lot of these decks. Get out of your own way. And force, strength. Okay. Use strength to get out of your own way. Justice. Black out the media, baby. And we've got the Seven of Cups. Yeah. I love this together. It's so fun. The Goblins and Gardens Tarot deck with the Garden Dragons. Field guide to the Garden Dragons. Right there. Here are the backings. We've got the Corn Dragon with the Knight of Cups. Friends. Isn't this so cute? Okay. Peanut Butter Dragon. Companion with the Devil. Strawberries. Ooh. It's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Garlic Dragon. Boundaries. With the Six of Coins. Garlic and peas. Kind of go together. Grape, jelly, dragon, childlike. And the Eight of Cups. Maybe leaving something to become more childlike. For the sun, as I said, I'm going to stick with Rider-Waite-Smith. I have a hoi polloi right here. And since it's the 9th house, the house of astrology, I'm going to be using Claire Goodchild's Compendium of Constellations and Arcana of Astrology. Here are the backs with that. And then this one is just a simple blue, shade of blue. The Hanged Man. I love those bright blue shoes. With Pluto. And Virgo in Compass. The Sun with Eris. And Horologium. Time. Guess I could go that way. 9 of Wands, Scorpio, and is it Hades? It's Hyades. Hades? Pessimism. Eight of Pentacles, Waxing Gibbous Moon, and Norma Conform. So Venus, I have the Mysteries of Mary deck. The 9th house is the house of religion. And I have 3 options for the oracle to pair with it. The Stars Divine looks great with it, but there's a few modern cards in here, so I'm not sure if it works perfectly well. But look at these backs together. I love that. Right here we have Gemini and the Holy Rood. 7 Holy Rood, so that is the 7 of fire. Fixed with the Queen of Fire. I like the pyramids there. That's cool. Leo and the 7 of Vessels. Oracle of the Roses by Charlotte Darcy. The Advocate and 8 of Fire. The Caregiver with the Fool. The Self. Beautiful soft rose there with 9 of Fire. The Flower Oracle by Broccoli Mag. Did I show you the backs for the Rose Oracle? They look great too. Beautiful. Sunflower, Devotion, Optimism, Radiance with 3 of Roses. So 3 of Pentacles. Oh, I love that. Iris, Faith, Courage, Multitude with 6 of Pentacles. Chrysanthemum, Cleansing, Longevity, Nobility with the 6 of Cups. So, okay, that is something I could use perhaps during the day. Venus, daytime, Friday, sunrise to sunset. And then in the evening, Venus rules Monday night. As soon as the sun goes down, I could switch on over to this other option here. And it is a study deck that I haven't really worked much with. It's Benabel 1 Spirit Keepers Tarot. This is the Revelation edition with the Star Codes Astro Oracle by Heather Rowan Robbins. This is indie and this is a mass market deck. Okay, Holy Grail, Uranus, change. North Node, future, Queen of Wands. Sanctum of Splendor, progressions, journey, with the Warrior 19, that is the Sun, Master of the Mystic Light. Are you coming up here, buddy? Come here. Yes. Here's our buddy, Spooky Boo. Are you going to sit there and be a good boy? All right, let's do one more. And then we will be moving on to Mercury, 4th house home, with 6 of Scepters. So 6 of Wands, the champion. Okay, Jupiter in Leo, so it has the correspondences there. These are beautiful. Okay. Mercury is next. This is the Mendelevian Oracle, the periodic table, which so makes it kind of like a study deck. And then this is, and that is by Robin McFadden. This is an indie deck. This is the Hesychos. This is a long out of print deck. Hesychos Tarot. And it is by Mary Griffin. It's a little book. Yes, my baby. Here's the backs. And that's our backs. Here they are together. The colors go really nicely together. In the Hesychos, the court cards, it's just like the head, a picture of the head. So this is Einsteinium creativity with the Queen of Cups. We have the Chariot with Neodymium attraction. These are so fun. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Indium lassitude with the 10 of Swords. Look at how these reflect each other. That's kind of funny. Ace of Coins with Phosphorus Prosperity. Nice. King of Cups. Dysprosium Ancillary. I love these characters. Page of Coins with Samarium Sanguine. Always got a guitar. That's so cute. Page of Coins. Like practice your music. Hear that? Okay, 2 of Cups with Manganese Gathering. These are just so cute. Earthbound is by A.L. Swartz. There's the backs. Oh, and I have another option to go with this. Hush Tarot is by Jeremy Hush. This is the Fairy Oracle. Let's see if it goes with the Hush. This is the older edition that has the brown backs by Lucy Cavendish. The newer edition has more cards though, but here's the backs. Yeah, that looks great. And with the earthbound, lots of earthiness there. Ouch. Okay, let's see if these are gonna go. The Hush is very dark. That's the wheel. It's like an ant floating on a leaf. Let's see how the Fairy Oracle goes with it. Okay, light, the darkness, ancestors, ancestral line, generational shift. That looks pretty nice together. And let's add an earthbound. Just gonna cut these. Transformation. It's beautiful. The wheel, light, the darkness, and transformation. The Empress. Catch me. It's trust, surrender, leap of faith into the unknown. And protect. Wow. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to use these three together for sure. This is by Mags Black. This is the Tree Whisper Oracle. And then I have the Dark Wood Tarot. I like these together too. Dark Wood by Sasha Graham and Abigail Larson. Very popular mass market deck. I think Living Wheel is indie and Tree Whispers is indie too. And for the Tree Whisper, she's a photographer, and she takes the photo and then she has the reflection of both sides and it creates a face. This is Lure. Beautiful. Let's put a tarot card with it from here. Ace of Swords. Wow, those really reflect each other. The backs, it's not a perfect match. And the backs of this one. They still work. Here we have the 12th house. Three of Wands with, this might be Sabbath. Okay, buddy. Three of Wands. That looks like spring, early spring, and initiation. Three of Wands. Beautiful. Five of Swords. Doorway. And we have another season. Yeah, that looks like winter. Cold. Three of Pentacles. Study. I do need to study. And the 4th house. Temperance. Ooh, look at her. Like a Fae Queen. Grace. That's beautiful. Put that. Give something. Here's a planet. And we have Pluto. Lots of Mercury options. If you have a favorite, let me know. The moon. I'm going to work with Isis. So I have the Isis Oracle here by Alana Fairchild. And Le Tarot Egyptian Esmeralda. This is a out of print deck, very difficult to get a hold of. It's perfect pairing with this, but another Egyptian deck would work. The backings are gorgeous. And we have Mother of Life, Nourishment of the Golden Grain Mother with, this is the Knight of Coins. Stay true and be in your power. Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of Divine Authority with the Hierophant. See, it's beautiful with one on either side of it. We have the Six of Pentacles here. Goddess of 10,000 names, Isis, endless emanations of the Priestess. With, is that the 10? 10 of Wands, okay, and the Two of Wands. Power over 7 Scorpions, power to conjure lower vibrational forces. 10 of Cups and Judgment. Those are my choices. Many choices. The goal is to have one choice, but I think because each planet rules the night, a different night and a day, you could have 2 pairings for each. So I might do that with some of my favorites. So I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, I have one more thing to share. This one also has a Medusa card, the Crimson Astaria. I was considering this for Venus in Taurus. It's quite beautiful. It's not really earthy. Astaria is one of the Titans. She rules dreams and nighttime divination, but it sits in the constellation of Virgo. So I may use this for Venus in Virgo. It's also Earth. And it goes beautifully with this Voynich Oracle, Griffin Publishing. This is based on these manuscripts that are mysterious. They're like sci-fi flowers. It's a really cool oracle deck. This is Indie. Here's the backs. Oops, that's the back. And this is the special Medusa card. And Threshold signifies a time of transition. It's just beautiful. That's the only like golden card like that. 4 of Wands with Heart, love, compassion, following your intuition. They're beautiful together. Two of Pentacles with dreams, unconscious desires, hidden potential, future possibilities. Okay, that's just a little taste of that one, but if I choose it for Venus and Virgo, then we'll go through it then. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for joining me for part 2, Taurus, Planetary Deck Dance. Have a great one.